if you want to have the biggest fashion pages on Instagram, if you want to own the largest luxury network, if you want to have the biggest travel network, then you...
Calming water, 9.5.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Right now it is about 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm at the gym right now. Initially I was gonna go on a hike, but I walked out my front door and it was just raining, miserable, whatever. Did want to get here an hour earlier, but let's just say today wasn't the best morning. Alright guys, so now real quick I'm gonna go ahead and go live in my Facebook group. If you guys want to see what this live stream is about, make sure you go ahead and join that group. The link will be in the description. I'll catch you guys once it's done. Oh, and real quick, one thing about me, if you guys haven't realized, whenever I wear this hat, it means that I'm due for a haircut, which you can kind of see with all this going on. Okay guys, so we just finished up that live. Now, you know, I'm kind of in the moment after finishing that live, and now I kind of want to talk about something that I covered in the live video that I think is super, super important. And honestly, it has to do with why people are failing on Instagram. And the reason why most people are failing on Instagram, they are picking a strategy that is not optimal for their account. So what do I mean by this? So basically, you know, I mean, for all of you OG members who are sitting here on the channel who've been watching my videos for a while, you guys know that when I'm talking about growing viral pages, like I'm talking about DM groups, I'm talking about likes, I'm talking about all that stuff to grow. That is optimal for a viral page. The reason why most people are failing to grow a viral page is because they're not picking the optimal strategy. The optimal strategy for a brand page is to do the viral method, but then you have people and they're going ahead and they're doing like a Gary V's $1.80 strategy for viral pages, or they're going ahead and they're doing follow and follow for viral pages. And simply put, that is not the optimal strategy. If you can do Gary V's $1.80 strategy or follow and follow and gain 3,000 a month, but you can do the viral strategy and you can gain 10,000 followers a month, it's a no-brainer. Most people who are growing a fashion page, luxury page, meme page, babe page, whatever it is, most of the time when I look, they are not doing the viral method, and that's why they have slow and stagnant growth. However, if you're trying to grow your personal brand and you're not posting viral content on your personal brand, yet you're using viral methods, you're not going to go viral because you're not posting viral content. So that's not optimal for your account. So you're wasting time. You're using the wrong strategy. The strategy you use on a brand account is not the same exact strategy that you would go ahead and deploy on a personal brand. The only way viral strategies work on a personal brand is if you can create viral content. And I'm not talking about reposting viral content, because that's not the point of a personal brand. A personal brand is meant to be personal. I'm talking about you yourself creating your own actual viral content. Most people are not photographers. Most people can't create viral content. I really cannot create my own viral content. I'm not in the right places. I don't have the right equipment. I'm not a photographer, I'm not a videographer, so I for one cannot create viral content for my personal page. Therefore, using the viral method is not going to benefit me. It's not the most optimal strategy that I could use for my personal page. Now, if your personal page, you are a photographer and you can post that viral content, do the viral method. But right now, I'm speaking to the average person. You who are watching this video are probably not an expert photographer and you're struggling to grow your personal brand because you're not using the optimal strategy. So on the live stream, I had this one guy and he asked, hey man, like how do these, you know, music artists basically pop out of nowhere, like these rappers? And I'm gonna send you this video, bro. I'm gonna message this one to you in your Facebook Messenger. But the way how, and you know, obviously I don't know exactly, but for somebody to come up out of nowhere, it takes money. Okay, if you have money, you can get anything you want. With money, with the right team behind you, with the right agency, with the right growth plan, you can grow 1 million followers in a month. You really can. If you have all that money to invest in your Instagram page, what's holding you back from growing to 1 million a month? They have marketing plans behind them. They have money behind them. But when you're first starting out, you don't have that type of stuff. So you can't expect to go ahead and get growth like that when you're not, if they're investing $10,000 a month into their Instagram page, page and you're investing $100 a month, well, how do you expect their type of growth? You simply can't. So you have to work with what you have. And the thing is that even if you don't have money to invest into your personal brand, you can still grow it, and you can still grow it at a pretty fast rate. You can still gain 10,000 followers a month with a personal brand. I see people doing it for pretty cheap. The thing is you need the right strategy, you need the right plan, and you need to know exactly what you're doing. You need to be using the optimal strategy. You need to be using the thing that actually works for that niche. What works for the viral niche and what works for personal branding are a little bit different. Hey, wait a second. If you guys are liking this video so far, please smash that like button. So let's wrap this up. What exactly am I trying to say? So what I'm trying to say is, if you're trying to grow a brand, if you want to have the biggest fashion pages on Instagram, if you want to own the largest luxury network, if you want to have the biggest travel network, then use viral methods. But if you have a personal brand and you don't have viral content, then you can still use viral methods. Your content will still rank for hashtags. You will get on the explore page a little bit, but you have to deploy other things. You have to deploy other things like the Gary Vee $80 strategy. That's a good one for a personal brand. You have to deploy things like maybe shout outs or a giveaway. If you're a music artist who's trying to grow, you have to deploy other things. You have to do collaborations. You have to do shout outs. You have to network with other artists. You have to do different things than what it takes to grow a fashion page. And the one other thing, okay, this might be a cold slap in the face, but seriously, I need to say it because it's gonna overall better you. You need to be willing to invest money into your page. If you want Instagram to pay you back, if you want to make a business out of it, if you want to reach 100,000 followers, you need to be willing to invest money into your page. You can get there solely organic. You can. Of course you can. Just like with the viral method, you can gain 10,000 followers a month solely organic. If you're doing a viral method, you don't have to worry about this. But if you're trying to do personal branding, if you're trying to get your name out there, whether you're a rap artist or you're trying to be known for fashion or whatever, you have to be willing to put money into your brand. Okay, the artists that come out of nowhere, the models that come out of nowhere, they paid for it. They had money invested, they had a marketing plan, and they executed on it, and it worked out well. So guys, really seriously, I hope this helps. Make sure that you are utilizing the growth strategy that is optimal for your account. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, because this is the only channel that goes over the most up-to-date, modern, effective Instagram strategies. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, make sure you go ahead and leave that in the comment section of this video, and I will get back to you guys. So keep hustling, guys, keep growing your pages, and I'll see you all on the next video.